Hello and welcome back to another episode of My Feather World. So we are now on episode 5, and in the last episode we created this amazing storage house. There are a bunch of plans that I want to get done in today's episode. Number 1 on the agenda is to expand the storage house. So our second job is to make some paths between the builds, because as you can see, this is something that I've started but I haven't yet completed, and we need to also make another path leading us down this mountain, which is something that I've been saying for a while, but I haven't quite done. Our third job is to have a go at making some custom trees, which is something I'm very excited for because I haven't ever made a custom tree. In a live stream that I did recently, I started to expand the storage house because we all agreed on stream that this is not pretty at all. Yeah, I have no idea what I was thinking when I decided to build up there, but we decided that having a automatic storage system sort of downstairs in the basement would be a better idea. That way the automatic storage system will also be a lot more bigger as well, because we can sort of continue it all the way down. Now I sort of started, but we have a lot more sort of mining out to do and sort of making a room for the storage basement area. So I'm gonna hop straight into a time lapse and I'll catch you guys in a second. This has taken me a lot longer than I thought it would. It has been around like 3 to 4 hours, and yeah, this is all I've got done. I have sort of started the automatic storage system, and I was able to get whatever I had upstairs just down into this chest over there. On this side, I didn't get around to it, but I was basically planning on having the same thing that I got over here on this side too. But as you guys can imagine, that is going to need a bunch of redstone materials and a lot more time. Time which I don't have, because we still have a bunch more other things that I need to do in today's episode. If we make our way back up to here, as you can see, I was able to get rid of the automatic storage system, which I still have no idea why I decided to even build it up here in the first place. I will definitely add some more decoration, like some carpets and stuff, and I think I definitely need some for my bedroom upstairs too. But for now, let's just move on to our second task. We've expanded the storage house, so we can just get rid of the sign. And now we're going to move on to making some paths between these builds over here. As you can see, these need to get improved by a lot more. Now, I do want to get my hand on a bunch of coarse dirt. So I've been looking at the map, and it seems like there's like this windswept savanna. And as you can see, I think these are mountains of, well, not mountains, but like parts of the land that have like coarse dirt. Well, I hope so anyways. I'm sure it is, and I think that's a shipwreck. That means we're heading off into this direction, so let's go. We have just made it to the windswept savanna, and I really hope that that is coarse dirt. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm starting to have a little bit of doubts. Let's light up the area just a little bit, because we don't want anything spawning behind us. And now let's just start gathering up some of this coarse dirt. I was able to just get my hands on about nearly 5 stacks of coarse dirt, which I think is going to be enough for now. And if we do need any, at least I know where I need to come back to. I have spotted like a village just up ahead, so I'm going to quickly make my way there and explore it a bit. I'm just going to take these hay bales, because who doesn't want more hay bales in their life? And I may as well take myself a bed as well, because I want to do a bunch more exploring. Just that way, there seems to be a jungle, which is what I was looking for, because I do need to get my hands on some more jungle wood. Now it's time to just hop into a little deforestation time lapse. I have just made it back, and I've just prepared the resources I'm going to need to make these paths like 10 times better. So the plan is, I want to mix in some coarse dirt, just like this. As well as some coarse dirt, I'm just going to go around adding in some oak planks and some jungle ones as well. So this path needs to sort of make its way just around here, and then it can just start making its way this way towards my starter base, just like so. I was then thinking that we can use some mossy cobblestone slabs and some tough ones just randomly placed around just like this. And just in between, we can add in some leaves. And just to break up the pattern a bit, we can sort of add in some spruce fences with some lanterns. Just so there's a bit of variation just along the sides of this path. Of course, it decides to start raining when I want to update you guys. This is how the path is looking like. Honestly, I think it looks absolutely amazing. Using the map, we can sort of see how it connects these three buildings together. And over here, I have just started a path that I'm planning on making it go just straight down. Well, not exactly straight down, but I want it to kind of just like wrap around this mountain slightly. So let's not waste any time and hop straight into another time lapse. Finally finished up the path, and it has turned out a lot better than I thought it would. As well as showing the path to you guys, I'm also showing it to Domino. I think my horse likes this very much. So that means for now, I am just going to keep Domino over here. I am sorry, you're always just tied up somewhere, but I'm a bit busy right now. Our second task has been completed, and now we just need to do this one over here. We need to make ourselves some custom trees, which I'm very excited to have a go at doing this. I have just been taking a look around using the FreeCam mod about where exactly I want to build some custom trees. I do think having one over here would look nice. We'll get rid of the nether portal, of course, because I do plan to obviously make a much more better nether portal than this. But having a custom tree just over here will sort of like even out this area. So I started to place down some oak logs just so I can make the base of the tree. Then went around sort of just adding in some spruce slabs, some spruce stairs, just so there could be a bit more detail to the bottom part of the trunk. And then just on the four edges of the trunk, just started to go around and make some branches. Once I was happy with that, I just started to place down leaves just super randomly around the area, and I soon realized that it didn't look good at all. So as you can guess, I took off all the leaves so I could start again, and decided to make some smaller branches using some spruce fences just on top of these bigger branches that I have. Once I was done with that, I then started to place down the leaves once again, and this time a bit more strategically. When I was happy with the overall leaf placement, I started to decorate it a bit by adding in some azalea leaves and some moss blocks as well. On top, I decided to add some grass, as this definitely made the tree look a lot more alive. I have finally finished the custom tree, and this is how it looks like. Honestly, it hasn't turned out too bad. I do think I could have not detailed it, but like I could have just made like the leaf placement like a lot better, but honestly it's not too bad for like one of my like first times making a tree. I do think the more times we build trees in this world, I'll definitely get like a lot more better. But at least this marks our first ever tree in this world, and that also means we can get rid of the sign as we've just completed our third task. As you can see, while I was building, my helmet decided to just break. I think I was fighting some mobs, and yeah, I think a skeleton broke it. So I do need to craft myself another one because I'm not very happy with how just my overall armor and tools are looking. Like, they're on the verge of breaking, and I've been spending just quite a few diamonds just like healing my tools up. And because I was using all those diamonds to heal my stuff up, I only have 4 left. And yeah, I'm basically very broke. Right now, I was thinking, I don't mind just going and doing just a little bit of mining. I have just come back from my little mining trip and I got my hands on just a couple more diamonds and I killed a zombie which was wearing this chainmail like armor. So somehow I was able to get 2 of the pieces, which is really nice. So I'm going to keep that in here for now. Going to quickly whip up a diamond helmet. And unfortunately we're not on level 30, so we'll just leave this enchanted for now. Now, before we do end off the episode, I do just want to add a couple more details just around this area. One of the things that I want to do is add like a little log pile, but I'm not too sure if I want to do that like over here or on this side. I think I'll go with a log pile just about over here. That would look nice. So let's put down this dirt block for now and just go across maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 logs this way. Okay, this looks like a very small log pile, so I'm just gonna make it just a little bit more bigger by adding a couple more logs to the back. And then using some rails, we can just go around it like this. And I'll do the same to this side as well. And oh my god, that actually looks kind of cute. I feel like we need to just do something over here as well. Maybe we can have like a little barrel pile with some barrels and some chests maybe. Let's use a crafting table. And then next to it, we can have a barrel just like this. And then maybe we can have one more on top. We can mix in a campfire just over here. You know what? It actually doesn't look too bad. It does look a bit random, especially with all the pumpkin and melon blocks, but it'll do. So it's not too bad. I am just going to make a couple more campfires because I do want to use some just around this sort of log pile just to add in just a bit more detail because it looks a bit plain. And since we have one more, we may as well just add one to the top as well. And boom. That looks so much better. Anyways, I think that's going to be all it for this video. I really do hope that you guys did enjoy it. We have accomplished like a lot of things. It doesn't seem like much. But we have actually made quite a lot of progress. Just going to quickly wrap up what I've done so far in this episode. The first thing was expanding the storage house. As you can see, I've started like working on a automatic storage system. Obviously, I haven't quite finished because this is going to take quite a lot of work. I'll probably do like a bit off camera, maybe some on a live stream, and just carry on like nipping away at it in each episode. As well as the storage house, we finally made ourselves some paths to like connect up all the builds that we've made so far. And I've just sort of stopped it just over there so we can carry on when I do plan to do some things down here. Last but not least, we made ourselves a custom tree, which honestly, it doesn't look too bad. And some extra little decorations, which I am definitely going to add like a bit more around here, just some over here, and maybe some like along this part as well. I'm not sure what I'll build around here, but I'll definitely do some things before the next episode. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.